The Google Pixel 10 is just around the corner, and thanks to a recent FCC visit, we now have a clearer picture of what to expect, and more importantly, what might be missing from the base model. Let's start with what was revealed, the Pixel 10 with model numbers GLBWO, GL066, and GK2MP, along with the Pixel 10 Pro G for QUR and Pixel 10 Pro XL GUL82, all showed up at the FCC recently. These visits are mandatory before a phone launches in the US, and they usually uncover some key features. For the base Pixel 10, Google is definitely making some solid improvements. One of the most noticeable changes this year is the addition of a third rear camera, a telephoto lens. This is a big upgrade, considering previous base models typically stuck to a dual camera setup. There were even rumors that the Pixel 10 might get the rear thermometer sensor that's usually reserved for the Pro models. If true, that would be another surprising bonus for the base variant. But while the hardware is getting better, some features are still being left out. One of the major omissions is ultra-wideband, or UWB. This is a short-range wireless communication technology that allows for precise location tracking. It's used in item trackers like Apple's AirTag, helps with indoor navigation, and even lets your phone act as a digital car key for some vehicles. Unfortunately, the Pixel 10 will not have this feature. Only the Pixel 10 Pro and Pixel 10 Pro XL will support UWB, as confirmed by their own FCC listings. Another feature missing from the base Pixel 10 is Thread connectivity. This is a smart home networking protocol used to connect devices more efficiently in a smart home setup. Again, it's only available on the Pro models. This might not be a deal breaker for many users, but if you're into building a smart home system, it's something to consider. So while Google is definitely stepping up the Pixel 10 in some areas, like adding the telephoto camera and maybe even the thermometer, they're still keeping certain advanced features exclusive to the Pro and Pro XL versions. Now, despite not having UWB or Thread, the Pixel 10 will still support Satellite SOS. This is a life-saving feature that lets you connect to a satellite when you're in an area with no cellular or Wi-Fi coverage. You can use it to send emergency texts if needed. However, this only works if you have Google Messages set as your default messaging app. It's a great addition and shows Google is focused on bringing some premium safety features even to the base model. In terms of wireless connectivity, the Pixel 10 is shaping up well. It will come with Wi-Fi 6E support and wireless charging, likely using the new CHETA standard. This makes it compatible with the latest wireless charging pads and accessories. It's also been revealed that the Pixel 10 will use a Samsung modem, not the more common Qualcomm Snapdragon modems seen in many other phones in this price range. Now looking at the Pixel 10 Pro and Pro XL, both models come fully loaded. They include UWB, Thread, wireless charging, Satellite SOS, and Wi-Fi 6E. These phones are expected to be the most premium Pixel devices yet and are clearly targeting users who want the full experience with no compromises. Google has officially announced the launch date for the Pixel 10 series. The event will be held on August 20th, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's just a little over a month away. If everything goes according to plan, we could see the phones available in stores by August 28th. So the big question is, will the lack of UWB or Thread connectivity stop people from buying the base Pixel 10? According to a small survey, around 24% of people said yes, they wanted to use their phone as a digital car key. But 37% admitted they never even checked whether their phone had UWB, and 7% said they'd buy the Pixel 10 no matter what. Another 32% just aren't interested in the Pixel 10 at all. The takeaway here is simple. The Pixel 10 is no longer a bare-bones phone. It's getting more powerful with some nice camera and safety features. But it's also clearly positioned below the Pro models, missing out on advanced tech like UWB and Thread. If those features matter to you, you might want to consider the Pixel 10 Pro or Pro XL. otherwise. The base Pixel 10 still looks like a strong option for everyday users who want clean Android, solid performance, and useful upgrades without breaking the bank. We'll know much more after August 20th when the phones are officially unveiled. Stay tuned for more updates as we get closer to launch day.